talk about today is a powerful topic, and I want you to please stay with me. Don't lose focus. Focus and write down, the 8 points I'm going to be teaching, and also write down even the thing that I've not said, because for a class like this, there's always the unspoken perspective, right? There's also always the aspect of this that has not been said, that is, like it's kind of an hidden aspect. So there are
Okay.
some hidden aspects of that sometimes are not directly spoken, but if you can capture it, it's going to help you a lot. First of all, I want us to know that you and I are disadvantaged. Most of you watching me are from Africa, and because you're an African, you're just disadvantaged. Even the color of your skin is a disadvantage. So I have 7 points I'm going to be sharing with you today. Let me start by saying it's not easy. Real estate, first of all, is a long time game. So it's not one of those get rich quick business. Okay, you have to be consistent, you have to be very determined. So it's never get rich quick. It took me 12 years to get here as an entrepreneur in the real estate sector. It took me 5 years. And the first 4 years was one of the most miserable years of my life in the real estate sector. Okay. And I can tell you that for a fact. But there are principles that ultimately leads to that result that you desire. And one of them is that you don't just give up. You don't just give up, no matter what you're facing. So let's go. Everybody is ready. I'm excited about this class. Number one, you need to see the big picture. Can everybody, either you're in the class, shout, see big picture. If you're online, type, see the big picture. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to see the big picture. I was in Manhattan some years back, and I had a Nigerian who is a tour guide in the US, and he took me a tour around New York, Manhattan, and he was showing me houses that a man by the name John D. Rockefeller bought. I don't know if you know John D. Rockefeller. If you know him, type I know him. If you don't know him, type I don't know him. John D. Rockefeller is the first American billionaire. So if they say somebody is a billionaire in dollar in the world, John D. Rockefeller was the first person to be a billionaire in the world, right? In dollars. Okay. And he showed me how John D. Rockefeller decided to go to Manhattan and started buying properties. He showed me those who did not sell their house to John D. Rockefeller, because that's one of the first biggest Manhattan developer, John D. Rockefeller. He showed me those who sold the house to him, those who refused to sell. You know the funny thing about this story? The houses of those who refused to sell to John D. Rockefeller is still the smallest house in that entire street in Manhattan till today. It's still the smallest. Every other one by John D. Rockefeller, some of them 20 stories, some 50 stories, some almost 70-story high. Okay, different apartment, right? Of course, his children have since sold all those things, and most of his money is used for charity, to help people and things like that. So some other new people own it, but he was the first person that started developing it. Now you need to see the picture of Manhattan when John D. Rockefeller started. Okay, I'm probably going to see if I can Google it and show you. For you to succeed in real estate, you need to have a big picture. And you, as the realtor, is the one who need to have the picture. Because many of the people who want to buy property from you don't have that picture. So you take them to a location and they are saying, you know, uh, this place is not good enough. Okay, I'm not sure this is a right location for me. You see people tell you that, are you okay? Is this the kind of location you want to take me to? God forbid, I don't want here. But you need to have the picture of what you want to see. Okay, so I'm going to show you a screenshot right now so that this class can be very real to you guys. See Manhattan. These are pictures of Manhattan when these developments started years ago. So this is how Manhattan looked like years ago. Okay, Manhattan, New York. So in those days, Manhattan was one of the places, even for John D. Rockefeller, where he used to, because he was into oil business, because of the water, he has one of his Standard Oil then, was there. Okay, can you see this picture that my cursor is moving around? If you can see it up, I can see it. Do you see how marshy the entire Manhattan looks like? Can you see how marshy it looks like? Can you see how marshy it looks like? Can you see? Can you see how Manhattan looked like years ago? Can you see? Okay, as at this time, it has started developing. So let me show you Manhattan today. Okay, the same place, the same location, not new location, not anything. This is Manhattan today. Can you see this? See how tall? You see the skyline. Real estate, ladies and gentlemen, is about vision. Can you see? You need to, okay, see the big picture. That is the first point. If you want to become a billionaire realtor, when everybody is seeing darkness and gloomness and, nothing can, happen in Nazareth, things will never work, you have to be able to see something they are not seeing. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see. Okay, you have to be able to see. Oh, number two, are you ready for number two? If you are ready, shout, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, beautiful. Number two, master the art of selling. Master the art of selling. I realize that a lot of us don't like selling, but to my surprise, people like begging. Mm. And, and can I assure you, if you don't sell, you will beg. I want you to write that down. It's deep, Abi. Oh, deep. If you don't sell, you will beg. And it's the truth. And selling is more dignifying than begging. Because in the case of selling, is an exchange of cash for value, right? Value exchange for cash. In the case of begging, is give me something for nothing. So which one is more dignifying?
Selling.
Selling. Because in the case of selling, I am giving you a property in exchange for cash. Let me also tell you this. Selling rewards more than begging. You make more by selling than begging. You make a lot more. When you beg, it's only the crumbs that falls on your laps. That's if the person is even in a good mood to do so. But when you decide to sell, okay, you can get a lump sum. In fact, let me also give you this. I think this will be more exciting for all of you. And this is a powerful principle, okay, that will really, really change your mindset going forward. And I want you to write it down and never forget this. Anytime you need money from a rich man, look for a product to sell to him instead of begging him. Can I say that again? Anytime you need something from a big man, a rich man, look for a product to sell instead of begging. And I see people do this a lot, even to me, right? Instead of begging somebody you feel has money to dash you something, okay? Sell something to them. And I'll tell you why people feel rich people don't want to give them something, or rich people are stingy and they don't want to give. and is in one word: money discourages effort. Yes. So anytime I give you money for free, you didn't do anything for it. What I have done unknowingly, but what I have done is actually to discourage you from actually doing the real work that will help you to get money. I've empowered you to be lazy. This is one of the reasons why rich men always give birth to children that squander their wealth, because they have no reason to work hard. The money is there. Our father has more money than we can ever spend. Okay? So a rich person knows that to just be dashing you money for you doing nothing, he or she is enabling your poverty. Because today I give you money. How about tomorrow? You will spend it. You need more tomorrow. Number 3, I became a billionaire realtor. Be genuine in your approach. Be genuine in your approach. When we say that good salesmen do not sell, I mean that. Okay? Now, the ingredients is actually that you are genuine. Okay? You are genuine. God sees my heart. There is no estate that I sell that I don't believe in. I always tell people, when people argue with me that, follow me, I'll tell them, I say, look, I'm the first to invest in this property. Our company first put our money. Do you think we are foolish, okay, to put our money in a property we don't believe has prospect? Okay? And whenever I say that, many of them will just say, send your account number, I'm paying now. But it's because they could see the genuineness that I believe in this product I'm selling. Many of you are into real estate. You don't believe in real estate. And those of us who are realtors, let me tell you one of the powerful secrets. Pastor Nee always comes to teach us in this class. One of the biggest secrets of Pastor Nee, he's done over $1 billion in transaction. One of his biggest secrets is whenever he takes clients to site, and when some of them will be seeing land, I say, I like this land. You say, I have 2 plots there. It wasn't lying. It's true. So many of them, when they see that this guy has property, he himself has put almost all his money in real estate, then they are able to believe that it's genuine. So many of us, the problem is that you yourself, you didn't put your money in real estate. It means you don't believe in real estate. So if you want to be a billionaire realtor, you have to be genuine and be sincere. Put 80% of the money you are making from this real estate into buying more land for yourself. Put it. GTEX is there. Okay, I'm probably the biggest realtor for GTEX homes. Okay, of course, I have no choice, you will say, Abi. But ask maybe the accountant. I'm yet to withdraw 1 kobo from GTEX homes in commission for all the land I've sold since 5 years ago the company started. Everything, what did I tell them to do? Keep helping me buy land. You know, can you imagine? You are the one that use your money to start the estate. You start marketing to other people. Your commission, again, you want to use it to buy land inside your estate. Yeah, because the truth is that if I still don't own a good portion of my estate, very soon they will do association of Jasper estate owners. Many of you don't know, it has happened to many realtors in Lagos, and they will kick you out of your own estate. So be genuine in this effort. Number 4, get a mentor. Get a mentor. Okay, this is a business that you need to have a mentor. You can't do this on your own. You need to have mentor locally, internationally. Let there be people who have gone ahead of you. Okay, I remember one of the confidence I got this year to expand our real estate business was when I went to see one of those malls that we have in this sector. And the man took me to do a tour. And I asked him, I said, how many acres do you have here? You know, he said, I have, was it 20,000 acres? If I remember, I had to repeat it again, just like you too. Like 20,000. So yeah, 20,000. Can I shock you? Is waterlogged. So my brain couldn't fathom you buying 20,000 acres of water and you are not afraid of what it will cost you to sanfill the entire place. You know, it's what mentors give you audacity to succeed. Can everybody shout that? Mentor give you audacity to succeed. When you are able to meet mentors who are doing heavy work, you just say, come on, what's wrong with me? How much am I doing? For example, some of you, you know, you are afraid of selling, 100 million naira property. Can I shock you? The people who will give you peace of mind are those who bought 100 million naira from you. Let me give you, show you a picture of some guys in the real estate sector that I think you should check them out. Okay. These are not mentors, but they are role models. Okay. And why I say they are not mentors, for someone to be your mentor, you need to go through their programs. And some of you may not yet, you may not be able to afford their programs. But this is Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone is a top realtor, and and particularly if you're in the US, you need someone like this to learn how to use debt to. Grant Cardone is owing over $1 billion in real estate, with big banks, and they can't but support him. Big man, has private jets, doing well. And this is also when you get exposed to things like this, you understand that there's a lifestyle we realtors live that is not that we're bragging. It's just what gets our customer to be comfortable with us. Okay, I tell people, I said, why do you think Dangote has a private jet? Why do you think Otedola has a private jet and a yacht? They are not trying to brag. But these people, an average transaction Otedola does when he was doing oil business is $10 million. Do you think people just give you $10 million like that? And can I shock you, $10 million transaction is not plenty talk. It's about just show me that my money will not be missing. So when Otedola sends its private jet to go and carry you from US to Nigeria to come and check his tank farm, how many of you agree that you not ask him whether you can trust Otedola or not? Huh? Okay, so let me see if I can play this video with you. Will you trust this guy or not? This Grant Cardone. That's his private jet. It's customized. His private jet is customized GC. His name is written on his jet. Do you trust this guy or not? I want to hear answer. Give me answer. Do you trust him or not?
No.
Eh? Whatever he's selling, do you trust him or not? Okay. So when you, and this is because this is important. I give an example. When I never knew I was shooting myself in the leg. When I used to travel a lot, and I wasn't showing pictures of where I was, because I used to also have that mindset that to look as if I'm bragging. Until somebody said to me, "Are you kidding me? People are going to be able to trust you more when they see your lifestyle. It's not brag, it's marketing. It's marketing, because nobody can give you what they don't have. So that you as a realtor, there's a way you package yourself that gives confidence to people. Here's another guy. I just recently learned about this guy. He is a broker. He's not even selling any property. He only markets property for people. He doesn't own any of his own. Okay, but this guy is just amazing. And by the way, guys, learn how to use social media to your advantage. You need to master the art of social media marketing. Okay, see the video even on his banner. Can you watch that video? Just his banner alone. He has a verified handle, and many of you don't have your handle verified. Go and verify your handle ASAP. Okay, people, you see, people will never give you the money they think you've never handled in your life before. Okay, they will never give you the money they think you've never handled in your life before. And again, can you see these guys? Do you notice that it's their lifestyle? How many adverts are you seeing on their wall? Not much. So what these people do, they spend more money to do paid adverts, but their normal content on their account is more of their lifestyle, because they know that anybody who wants to do business to the volume they are doing will first check out. Okay, we check their wall, we check their platform. Can you also see how they arrange their social media and do their phone number is there, their email, everything is well laid out. Okay, everything is well laid out. So what they do, they spend a lot of money doing paid adverts, a lot of money. But their normal daily post is a lifestyle post and not necessarily marketing. You see, part of why I said to you, good salesmen don't sell. They just give you options. It's wisdom on your part. Number five, be visible. Okay? Okay, be visible and know that it is not show off, but a way of building confidence with your customers. Be visible. Many of you are winking in the dark. Nobody is seeing you. You need attention, you need to be seen, and you need to be visible. So it's important to understand, ladies and gentlemen, that you need to be visible. Can you shout, I need to be visible? Everybody, come on, shout, I need to be visible. Those of you watching online, type, I need to be visible. I need your energy, everybody. Type, I need to be visible, everybody.
I need to be visible.
Good. So be visible. Let them see you. Let them see you. I'm not going to buy from you if I can't see you. What are you running away from? A lot of people have said to me, say, Dr. Steve, you know why I trusted you and your company? We can see you. We know you are not going anywhere. You built a reputation bigger than your whatever we're buying from you. Customers tell me that you built a name. Your name is bigger. Are you ready for the next point? Number 6, if you're ready.